Hello everybody, we're still continuing our talks and discussions and reviews about the tools and equipment that I use. Now it's time for the Gränsfors Small Hatchet or Lilla Yxan. Also a Swedish company based in Gränsfors, middle of Sweden, something like that. Right, enough about that, let's get into the specs. Here you can see the total length of the axe, and what this is good for is that it enables you to carry it with you on your body or on your person or in a smaller bag. Same goes for the other types of tools that I have. They're very small, very lightweight, but they're still good for the job once you need them to be. All right, so let's start with some different ways of carrying this axe. First way, of course, is just to put it in your pocket. Not the most convenient way maybe, but yeah, it will still fit if you're just walking short distance to find firewood. You could keep it like that without a problem and you're good to go and will not be in the way. You can see it like that. If you're going for a little bit longer distance, or if you're going to take it in and out from the sheath, it's easier, I would say, to put it in your belt. Just take this one down like that, loop it around, and then you're good to go. You can really just carry it like that in your belt. Then once you want to take it off and cut a branch off or something like that, it's easy to just take it out and quickly get to work. And then once you're good to go back or whatever, just pretty quick and your hands free again, you can carry all the firewood back. And of course, since it's such a small axe, it will fit in a smaller bag, so the less things you need to carry with you. If you're just going on a day hike, you can really keep it light and simple. So that's a good thing about this axe. These axes are forged by hand, so you can tell a little bit about the quality just from that fact. Here you can see the initials of the blacksmith who made this specific axe. So that's a pretty cool thing to know, that there's a person behind this axe who actually spent some blood, sweat and tears just to make this very model right here. All right, now you got some backstory about the axe, but that won't do you any good if it doesn't cut. So let's put it to the test. This is a pretty big piece, so you will probably not just chop it straight through with an axe like this, but if you would put it sort of like this, and you just take smaller pieces and you would just baton with a similar piece of wood and just like that, you can still chop off some good pieces, good enough to start a fire at least, and just split it. And then you can, of course, should we just roll some B-roll here? Let's do that. The axe comes with a leather sheet that will just look better and better throughout the years. I've had this axe now for, I think, 2-3 years, something like that, and it just looks, yeah, like I said, better and better. Also, when you buy an axe from Gränsfors, you get a little book called the Axe Book or Yxboken. And in that book you can see a little bit of a story behind the company, and also how you can use this axe and all the other models that they have. Just some good tips and just basic axe knowledge that will keep the life of this axe or the quality of the axe and the sharpness and everything for a really long time. So highly recommend that you read the book once you get the axe. When I'm out on the trail, it's really important for me that the tools that I have with me that are good quality and that they're lightweight. These two in combination, the Mora Eldris and the Small Hatchet from Gränsfors Bruk, it's a really great combination. I can start a fire with that, I can process wood and chop a little bit of a bigger things with this axe here. It's just good enough. I don't need to cut down any trees or anything like that. So this will definitely do the job for me, and it's not that big of a burden to carry with you. And should I want to cut bigger pieces or branches down, I also have the Bako Laplander saw with me as well, or foldable saw. So these three in a combination is just a really good way of handling your business. And it's like, this is a one-hand carry of all three. So I highly recommend some small combo like this as your toolkit. You have a knife, you have two blades sort of, and then you have a saw with that as well, and you have different ways of starting a fire with that. Alright guys, so this has been my review about the Gransfors Small Hatchet. It's a small axe, but it still packs a punch if you use it in the right way. Please leave a comment below, let me know what you think and what axe you use, if you use one, and if there is something that you feel that you could not do with this one. See you guys in the next one. Take care. And of course, last but not least, since it's such a small axe or hatchet, it's easy to fit in a small bag just like so. That's just